I'm gonna be honest, I was not excited for this film when it was first announced. I mean, I just saw it as another How to Train Your Dragon clone and another one of those Yeti movies. I mean, we already had two, with Warner Brothers doing Smallfoot, which I thought really sucked. Laika doing Missing Link, which I actually really like. And now DreamWorks Animation doing Smallfoot. But it's not just DreamWorks Animation. They're collaborating with Pearl Animation Studio, who helped with the animation of Kung Fu Panda 3. And that movie was freaking awesome. So maybe there is a chance that this movie can be good. But I will say that the story is very predictable. And hear me out over here. It's about a mythological Yeti named Everest who escapes from a dangerous habitat, who meets up with a young girl named Yi, and now with the help of her friends, they have to find a way to get the Yeti back home. You can see that the story is completely the same, like in How to Train Your Dragon and the Iron Giant. I mean, how many times do we have to hear this story about the main character being a mysterious creature, and they become friends, and the villain is after the mysterious creature? I mean, how many times are we going to hear about the story? It's starting to become a cliche at this point. Speaking of cliches, let's talk about the characters, who are cliched as hell. Okay, I will admit that Everest does have some of the funniest moments in the movie, but the rest, like the human characters, are so predictable. You got Yi, the young girl who wants an adventure and has a difficult life back at home, and her friends, like the chubby fat kid who usually does most of the slapstick, and his brother, who's like the down-to-earth guy, and the villains, who are the most predictable villains I've seen in a long time. I mean, I will give it that one of them does have a nice twist, but the rest are just so predictable, and they're just there because, oh shit, this movie needs a villain. My god. And most of the humor is hit and miss. I mean, I did laugh at Everest's slapstick, but the rest was just kind of predictable and didn't make me laugh in the first place. But if there's one thing I do have to praise him for, it's the animation. I adore the animation in this film. The character designs, the Chinese culture, Everest's magic, and the places they go to. Like, whatever country they go to looks absolutely beautiful. And also, if there's one highlight of the animation I love, was the blueberry scene. It looked very creative, and honestly, that was one of the moments outside of Everest's slapstick that made me laugh. And also, whenever Yi is playing her violin, the magic that happens there is very creative. So overall, they did a great job on the animation. But I can't say the rest of the story and characters and humor. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a bland movie. I didn't care for the story or characters. The animation looks awesome, but I wouldn't say this is DreamWorks' best film, or in general. But hey, I will say this, at least I had fun with this movie than their next movie they're gonna make, their big ultimate downfall.